Hello, Elon. Jamin Shively here. It's been a few years. We had dinner together with Congressman Dana Rohrabacher and some other folks back in 2014, if memory serves. But anyway, really loved meeting you and hearing what you had to say to an audience about climate change. I was really impressed. Anyway, today we've got an opportunity to present to you something that will blow your mind and really move us forward in a huge new way. And you're right in the middle of it. But first, there are some ladies who want to say hello to you.
Hi, Elon. I'm Franca, and I live southeast, east of London, and I'm so impressed, and I'm just flabbergasted thinking that you're going to actually see me. Hello, Elon.
Hello, Elon. It's Shannon MacArthur here. I'm glad to hear that Jamin is reaching out to you with his idea, and it's all of our baby. So glad to see you.
Okay, Libya, you there, Libya?
Hi, now I can speak. I am Libia. I am from Mexico, from Jalisco. I live very close to the place of Tequila. And I'm very happy to share all these things, all these items with you. And it's very important to listen Jamin because he has a very good idea.
Hi, Elon. James Desmond here from Cork City in Southern Ireland, and I'm delighted to be part of this group and just to have the opportunity to maybe be part of this, historic and future endeavor. And it's a pleasure just, being part of the group. I'm glad to be here. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, James, Franca, Shannon, and Libya. And thank you, Elon, for lending us your ear. Okay, so what's the big deal here? The big deal is this. We've got an opportunity to solve two gigantic world problems with one fell swoop that you and Tesla are right in the middle of. And here's what it is. We're going to feed everyone all around the world. Simple as that. And we're actually going to deliver the food already prepared right to their homes, and it'll be so efficient you'll have trouble believing it, but you'll do the math and it'll be like, wow, you'll totally get this. This is a totally Elon kind of thing. Elon kind of problem, Elon kind of solution. So we're going to feed everyone, but we're not just going to feed them any food. We're going to feed them 100% plant-based foods, full spectrum nutrition, right? From your protein, your fiber, your vitamin B, you name it, but all plant-based, immune boosting plant-based foods delivered to everyone's home all around the world. And now we'll see in a moment logistically what we're talking about and how this will work. Okay. But the fact that we're going to basically train the world to go plant-based means no more killing animals and no more decimating rainforests like in the Amazon and Indonesia and Central Africa and all over the world. Enough decimating rainforests. Over 80% of the calories that were produced food goes to feed animals that we then torture and slaughter. It's just enough. Okay, so this solves multiple major problems, but beyond the solution of problems, can you imagine waking up in a world where you and your kids and everybody and their kids and their grandkids, everybody eats? There's just food for everyone, just abundant food for everyone, right? So that's going to cause a whole spiritual transformation that humanity is actually caring for each other rather than competing with each other and fighting each other and all this. And I think it's the beginning of many more good things to come. So let's focus now on the logistics. How are we going to do this, right? So let me screen share here. And yes, the Tesla truck's going to be right in the middle of it, and we'll get to that. But first, let's say hello to my mom, Carolyn. Hey, Mom. And we live on Whidbey Island, Washington, where you've probably visited. And we're going to do this all over Whidbey Island. We're going to feed all 77,000 people on Whidbey Island delicious, nutritious, immune boosting, plant-based stews of dozens of different varieties, right? So how are we going to do that? Well, we start by purchasing what we need or getting it donated. You've heard all the stories of the potato farmers donating potatoes. Lentils, one of the most amazing foods on earth. Canada produces them by the trainload. And if you buy it at the source, it's 6.5 cents a pound. So between the free potatoes and the almost free lentils, food is essentially free. We just need to get it to the people who need it. It's logistics at this point. So let's talk logistics. By the way, before I was corporate strategy manager at Microsoft, I was manager of logistics development at Cemex, where we had the largest tonnage of man-made material in the world that need to be distributed to more countries than you can shake a stick at. So anyway, I was in charge of all that. So I'm really good at logistics, and we're going to apply it here to the nth degree. So we buy all these materials in bulk. They get trucked in. These are images of an industrial rice cooker that just spits out trays of fresh cooked steamy rice. So we cook all the foods that need to be cooked: the rice, the beans, the potatoes, the pasta, etc. Okay, and the stuff that doesn't need to be cooked is the vast majority of the produce does not need to be cooked. So cook the stuff that needs to be cooked, and then cool it. Bring it down to 0 degrees centigrade. Okay, cool it all, and then wash, chop, and blend in the produce, which will arrive cool anyway. It'll arrive in refrigerated trucks. Wash, chop, blend it in. Everything's cold at this point. The cooked materials are cold. The produce is cold. It's all blended together. All the nutrition now stays in this liquid matrix at 0 degrees centigrade, where it neither degrades nutritionally at any significant rate, nor is there bacterial growth, one of the major degraders of nutrition, the growth of bacteria, right? So we avoid both of those. And we deliver it cold. We have the technology to deliver food fluids as exacting and demanding as milk, which goes bad way faster than anything plant-based. So this is milk is the real toughie. There's the inside of a milk truck. Bottom line, we've got the technology. And now throw in your truck, Elon, what I call the iPhone of cars. Well, bring in a space age trailer and everything we've just seen in the last few slides, and you have the iPhone of food. It looks like food from the future. Well, really, it's food for the future of humanity, for the future of Mother Earth. And with that, there you have it. We feed everyone. We stop the decimation of Mother Earth and our brother and sister species and ecosystems. And we set humanity on a whole new course of unity, togetherness. Let's do this. What are we waiting for?
Sounds great, Jamin.
And look, we can start in LA. One of those Tesla trucks, a prototype Tesla truck with a trailer like that, will do it right with music, with dancing, with entertainment. You've got the entertainment capital of the world right there, right? So, let's do it in LA. When those vehicles are rolling up and down the boulevards, you know what's going to happen? People are going to say, "What? Elon's behind this? I'm in. Where do I send my check?" People are going to, because it's so efficient. We're going to be delivering full nutrition meals at less than 50 cents a meal, delivered, right?
I love the idea of doing it in LA, Jamin. I also love the idea of doing it in Whidbey Island. Take care of home first, make it really shine. I love that. And I have another idea I'd like to tag on with you, if I may. And that is, how do you get that beautiful, fresh produce? I believe that we need to grow it ourselves in our communities, in community centers where we work together to grow the food and grow the elements of community that have been the structures within successful villages all through history and prehistory. It is the interrelations of the people. And so we reach together for the things that we we can't even imagine yet. I look forward to making that happen. I call it our heart gardens, the heart of the one that we are in many iterations around the world, where we grow and heal together.
Lovely.
Pump goodness throughout the fabric of the one that we are, through Tesla trucks. And yay,
Lovely.
Elon,
I
love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, I love the simple idea of just seeing children being able to go to school with a full stomach and having the nutrition inside them that they're able to concentrate on what they're doing to be better people in the future. And it's just a simple God-given right for everyone that they should have that anyway. So that for me is the simplicity of it. And you know, we should all do our best to try and make that a reality.
Thank you, James. Yes. Thank you, Jamin, very much for creating this.
Well, thank all of us for co-creating this together, including you, Elon. If it weren't for your truck, we wouldn't have had this like final coming together. It was like the final piece in the puzzle was your truck. So thank you.
Best of luck, everyone. Best choices. It's not luck. We
That's
make
right.
the
That's
future
right.
through our choices.
That's exactly right. We don't need luck anymore. We can just come together and work it out. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, this is the fun part.
All right. Well, onward. Onward. Thank you all.